What is up, guys? Welcome back to Whisper Tactical. My name's John, and today I am going to show you the top 5 guns I think that you should buy with your tax return. So before we get into this video, guys, I'd appreciate it if you would go ahead and subscribe to the channel. If you have any of these guns, let me know in the comment section below how you like them, why you would recommend somebody to buy them, and if you have a gun that you feel I should have added to this list, let me know in the comment section below. Number 5 is the Marlin Dark Series 4570. The Marlin Dark Series 4570 is one of the funnest guns to shoot, and when it comes down to hunting, there is not a single animal in the United States that this gun can't tank down. So I am loaded up with some subsonic or Hornady subsonic 4570s. Let's go ahead and shoot some stuff. I'm gonna shoot this concrete brick. I missed it. I'm gonna hit some plates, show you what this guy sounds like, and how much authority this round hits with. Whoop! Guess I should cock it. Now we're gonna talk price. So when I bought that gun, probably a year or two before the pandemic, the price tag was $799. And I wished I'd have bought like 6 of them, because now they go for over $2,000 a piece with bids on Gunbroker, and any store that gets one in stock, they're putting $1,300, $1,400, $1,500 on them. You cannot find that gun now for under $1,000. So if you find that gun for $1,200 or less, just pick it up. Number 4, the HK SP5. I love this gun. I really should put the can on this gun to shoot this video, but I'm not really trying to swap suppressor mounts around a lot, which is a good reason why you should just buy like 19 cans and just have one for each thing, so you don't have to keep swapping everything around. Let's go ahead and shoot some with the SP5. We're loaded up with 27 rounds. We've got 4 defensive rounds and 23 full metal jackets. HK slap. All right, let's go ahead and shoot the 2-liter. Woo, baby. Let's go ahead and shoot that can of pop. Aha! Now let's shoot some steel. Alright, let's go to the 2-liter of pop. Cantaloupe. When you buy the SP5, all you get is the pistol with that wide HK plastic handguard for $2,800. Now, it comes with a little bungee cord sling that you wrap around you and hold out here and shoot and all that good stuff. Yeah, that's cool, la-di-da. $2,800 for the gun. $200 for the stock, $150 for the optic, $125 or $140 for the optics mount, $600 for the bang 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 bang, and I think $150 for the rail. So after everything is said and done, I've got $4 grand in this. But these guns are going for about $3,500 to $4,000 a piece now. So to build one like I've got here, it would probably cost you $4,500. $5,000. This checks the home defense box, the truck gun, the concealability in a backpack. This could be an end of the world gun. It is what it is. I know it'd be reliable. I know it'd run, but it's not the caliber that I would want. Number 3, guys, the HK Mark 23 with the Knights Armament Company SOCOM 23 suppressor. This is the military trials gun for the Special Forces units that they tried to do. They put this gun through hella crazy testing, and this is literally the biggest military flop that they ever did. But I think that it is hands down one of the best guns that has ever been made. Hands down one of the most accurate guns that has ever been made. You will not shoot a pistol that is more accurate than this gun. I would argue with God himself if he came down from the heavens and tried to tell me there was a gun that was more accurate than this. There is not a gun that's more accurate than this, and at least a handgun chambered in 45 ACP. Let's go ahead and get some rounds on target. I'm going to shoot the plates before I shoot the table. We're back. I'm at 25 yards from the plates, by the way. I've got 5 defensive rounds loaded up, 3 185 grain Winchester silver tips on the bottom, and then I put 2 of those civil defense, like 78 grain, on the top. Again, they're like 1850, 1900 feet per second. 2-liter civil defense. Woo! Shaving cream, civil defense. Golly. All right, now let's go back to the 2-liter, 185 grain. Oh man, out of all the guns in my collection, this is my favorite to shoot. Straight up, I love this gun. I would not trade this gun for anything. The only way I would trade this gun or sell this gun is if I had to have money for like medical bills for my daughters or something like that. Like literally it had to be life or death for me to get rid of this gun. Let's go ahead and talk price. $2,100 for the gun, $1,399 for the suppressor, plus the $200 tax stamp. And I think my dealer gave me $100 off on it. So ultimately, all in all, I think I've got $1,500 in the can and the tax stamp together. So $1,500 for the can, $2,100 for the gun, well over $3,000 for this setup, almost $4,000. But I love it, man. I love this gun. This is straight up one of my favorites in my collection to shoot. And it shoots 45 ACP and 45 Super. So, would I use this in the end of the world? Absolutely. Do I use it for home defense? Hell yes, I use this for home defense. This baby goes everywhere with me because I love it. If I'm out riding my motorcycle, this gun is literally in my backpack in this configuration. I love it. But it's not the caliber that I want for an end of the world type situation. Number 2, the Benelli M4 topped with a damn good optic. Enough said, let's get some shooting done. I am loaded up with 3-inch slugs running 1600 feet per second. This optic is not zeroed for slugs, so hopefully I hit the brick or the pineapple first. I love it. I love it so much. Let's go for that can of bubbly. All right, let's go for the brick. 2-liter. And let's hit a plate. The Benelli M4 comes with a 5-round tube, but you can set one on the gate and you can put one in the chamber and it'll hold 7. I want to see if I can outrun it. All right, let's hit some plates. These guns can be had anywhere from $18.99 to $22.99. I have seen some stores literally have $22.99 on these. That's $2,300 for the base just the gun itself. I got this one at Bud's Guns. They charged $18.99 for it. It comes with night sights, of course. I've got the skeletonized stock. I didn't want the full stock. I wanted the skeletonized stock. Honestly, I'm considering sending this to Tair Tactical and just having him do whatever it is that he does to the Benellis to this, because I want it. I want it so bad. Let's go on to numero uno. Number one. I'm not going to set anything up on the table to shoot because this is a 5.56, and the hell's a 5.56 going to do besides just pierce through it and be non-eventful at all? So, number one for me is the Daniel Defense Mark 18. This is the gun that checks all the boxes for me. I love this gun. If I had to choose a gun for a zombie apocalypse, an end-of-the-world type situation, a truck gun, a home defense gun, a gun that I can take deer hunting and know that I can kill any animal in the United States with this gun, like, I love this gun. It is very reliable, it is damn near bomb-proof, and it is straight up one of my favorite AR-15s on the face of our planet. So, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shoot. I think I got a 20 round mag loaded up. I'm going to go ahead and shoot 20 rounds. I'm going to hit the plate that's at an angle, so I'm not hitting full on, because like I said, we're at 25-30 yards. So I'm going to hit the one that's in the angle, send it into that wood pile, and then I'll talk about it a little bit. And I'll show you the wild card. Forward assist for the win. Gotta love that dead air Wolverine. I'm telling you, man, if you can hold a gun, like if you have proper fundamentals and you know how to remotely shoot, then you can get accurate shots of this. I mean, granted, I've had a lot of training, so I guess that doesn't speak for itself, but son of a bitch, don't that speak for itself? I absolutely love this gun. There is nothing that I wouldn't do with this gun, and that is why it is my numero uno. But I have a wild card for you all. But first, we're going to talk price. This gun was $2,000. I hated the brace that they had on it, so I just slipped that off and put the SBA 3 pistol brace set up on here, which was an extra $124, I think. And then, you know, you can get yourself like a Geisley SSA match trigger. Or that's an extra $250. I don't have that on here, but you can definitely do that. You can get yourself a Dead Air Wolverine or a Surefire can that's designated for this type of gun, and that's an extra $1,000. So the gun, the suppressor, that's $3,000. $300 for the optic, that's $3,300. An extra $125 for this, so that's $3,400. My light was free. Olight gives me the lights to play with, and yeah, I love it, you know. But this is my number one gun. If there is a gun that you are thinking about buying with your tax dollars, you should definitely consider the Daniel Defense Mark 18. That's all I'm going to say about that. And now we're going to go to the wild card, and I'm going to tell you why it's a wild card, even though it's not in its final configuration from when you're going to purchase it. It's weird. Hear me out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the HK USC. This is the 45 ACP rifle / carbine, whatever you want to call it. It's a rifle pretty much, but I think they consider it a carbine. I don't know. But this right here is my wild card. It's chambered in 45 ACP. I am going to put a couple of mags through it, and then I'm going to tell you why it is my wild card. Now, keep in mind, I have never had a gun shoot 45 ACP as hard as this one does. I absolutely love this gun, and I'll tell you what my plans are for it. HK slap. So you're probably asking yourself, why? Like, why? Why? Look at this ugly. Look at this just monstrosity of a gun, right? So you're probably thinking, you know, you've got some really nice ass guns here on the table. You've showed some beautiful guns off in this video. Why is this thing a wild card? Why couldn't something else be a wild card, you know? Well, I'm going to tell you. So first of all, it's an HK. So it's that German engineering. You know it's quality. You know it's good quality. They don't make shit guns, first of all. And second of all, you can contact a company that goes by the name of Tommy Built Tactical, and he will give you a parts list of what you need to buy off of hkparts.com. And once you buy all of those parts, then you contact him again. You send him this gun that costs $1,500. It's $14.99. You send him this gun, and you send him all of those parts, which is like another probably $2,000. And you send them to him and you say, here, take this. I want a UMP. And what he is going to do is he is going to take this whole thing, ordeal here, and he is going to put a UMP lower. It's a double stack, so you don't have a single stack 10 round magazine like you do on this. You'll have a double stack 25 round magazine. He is going to chop this barrel and he's going to thread it. He is going to put a pick rail on 3, 6, and 9. He is going to put a rail up top. He is going to cut all of this shit away. He is going to put the parts that you bought onto this gun. He is going to fuse them onto the rear of the gun, and he is going to put the UMP stock or the UMP pistol brace, whichever one you choose, and then he's going to send it back to you, and you are going to have an HK UMP. Just like on Call of Duty. So I know you've played Call of Duty. I know you know what the UMP is. You can have one of those, but this is your base rifle. You buy the parts, you buy this gun, you send them to him, you pay him a fee, and he sends you back a UMP. Now this is something that I didn't know until I seen Demo Ranch's video the other day. See, I was always going to do that with this gun, and I'm still going to do that with this gun. But the UMP that he built Demo was a 10mm, and my mind was fucking blown. So that is one of my dream guns. MP5 chambered in 10mm and from Dakota Tactical, and a 10mm UMP from Tommy Built. Those are two of my dream guns. Plus I want the MP5 SD from Dakota Tactical. So I've probably got about $15,000 that I want to buy in 3 guns. And one day, whenever I'm a little bit bigger, subscribe, I will be able to get stuff like that. Guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I know I had a lot of fun making it for you all. This is my top 5 with a wild card. It's really cold. I'm sorry that I haven't been filming very much, guys. Our weather in Kentucky has been absolutely insane. And if you can't tell, let me show you this right here. See this? It's flat here. So where I used to go shoot in the country, there was hills all around, so the wind never was a problem, you know what I mean? It never was a thing there. But here in this piece of shit town, Paris, Kentucky, it's flat here, so the wind blows all the time. Like, I mean, it's constantly 15, 20, 25 miles an hour, and it just doesn't make for good audio, and I don't like making you all listen to that noisy shit. So it is what it is. I love you all. Thank you all for making it to the end of this video if you did. If you feel like I left a gun off this list that you think should have been on this list, let me know. If you agree with my list, let me know. Tell me what you bought or what you're going to buy with your tax return. Are you finally just going to say screw it and not buy a gun and get into this NFA game and get yourself a can? What are you all going to do? Let me know. I love you all. I will see you all in the next video. Remember, like, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. It helps me out. Share my videos. It just, y'all mean a lot to me, man. Like, I know you don't, I know it sounds crazy because I don't really know none of you all. But the fact that you all take the time out of your busy lives to support me here on what I'm doing means the world to me. And I cannot believe that I have 21,000 followers. It's crazy. I love you all. See you all in the next video.